is Pernell Taylor with the Colonial Seaport Foundation. I'm going to give you a little description of the Luna project from stem to stern, and starting with the stem, which is this part of the boat right here. It's part of our project that we weren't expecting to have to deal with, but we found that the stem of the Luna is completely rotten, and so we're going to have to replace that, and that's going to extend our time to complete the project a little bit. But she'll be a much more sturdy vessel by doing that than she would have been previously, so it's a good thing. But we didn't count for that time. Now, I'll take you back a little bit further to the deck here. There's a hatch right here, and this hatch is the opening to what will be our galley and our boatswain's locker, where we will store the rope and lines for running the boat, and the ship's cook will be operating out of there to provide food for the crew when we're underway. You'll notice if you look towards the stern that there are two bulkheads being constructed there. That will be the first watertight compartment that we have aboard the vessel. There will be 4 watertight compartments on this vessel, which will make her safer than most any vessel of this nature. Now as we move aft, we have our youngest worker right now down here cleaning stuff up. But I want to point out the difference. You see this hatch area that's right here. This is where the cabin top originally was. It was removed. If you notice these black lines that are positioned here, and over on the starboard and the port side, there's also 2 black lines right along there, if you can point those out. That is what the size of the new hatch will be, so it'll be much smaller than what you see here. Now this area down below here will be the living history classroom, where students from 3rd through 5th grade will be able to come and talk to living historians about what life aboard 18th century merchant vessel was like. We'll have some shelving units built on each side of the ship, the port and starboard, in order to hold tobacco, cane, wood, those sorts of things that would have been shipped in the 18th century, to make a classroom environment as though you were on board a merchant vessel in 1718. Hi, I'm sitting in front of the quarterdeck area right above the engine compartment, and I wanted to tell you about some of the different projects that we're looking for sponsors of the Luna project. We've broken the Luna project down into a number of smaller projects to kind of help manage the financing of it and to try and get sponsors for each part. The engine compartment would be a great sponsorship opportunity for the neighborhood of $15,000 to cover the cost of a 100 horsepower diesel engine. The other areas that we need sponsors for is the fiberglassing. The entire boat will be covered in fiberglass on the exterior. The interior will be maintained as a 40-year-old wooden boat to offer that experience that you don't get otherwise. But the exterior, to reduce our maintenance, we're going to be fiberglassing all of the exterior. We anticipate the cost of the fiberglass project to be about $35,000. So that's another project that we would love to have a sponsor on. The rigging project is another $25,000 project, and the navigation equipment will be another $10,000 project. So we've broken it up into smaller projects, and I'd like to go into some more details of that in the future. Hi there, it's Pern again. Wanted to point out to you the second watertight compartment, which is the aft end of the living history classroom location. You'll notice at this frame right here, this will be the forward bulkhead of the engine compartment or the aft bulkhead of the living history classroom. And what will be above this area right here will be the quarterdeck, or the area that the ship is operated from. So it will actually be slightly above the rest of the ship. That way, if we take any seas over the bow while we're underway, they won't wash up into the area that goes into the captain's cabin, which will be the final watertight compartment. And you'll notice that Michaela right there, our youngest member of labor, is standing in front of the hatch to the captain's cabin, and so we'll walk back that way where Bo is currently working on the frames. Hi, Bo.
Hey there.
This will be the captain's and crew's quarters. Bo is working on the frames to cover the top of the captain and crew's quarters. If you look down here on the port side, the beam that he's standing on is about where one of the crew's bunks will be. There will be 2 crew's bunks on the port side and a captain's bunk on the starboard side aft. Where Bo is standing right now is where the navigational systems will be placed so that they're out of the view of the public. Over here on the forward part of the cabin, down below, will be where the privy and head is located in storage for the master and crew. And that pretty much summarizes the quick tour from stem to stern of the Luna project, and we look forward to you keeping in touch with us and following us on our journey. Thanks. Bye.
So broken, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sail. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home, let me go home. Wanna go home, let me go home. Hoist up the John B. sail. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home, let me go home.
Square.
Square on center.
Roughly 20 inches here, make it 20 inches across.
Is that big enough?
You can get up.
I can, but
You get up. But don't forget, you got a lot more than a diagonal too.